The airport was packed that morning. A restless sea of travelers pushing through terminals, dragging suitcases, and fighting for their place in line. Announcements echoed from every direction. But in the middle of all that chaos, stood a young black woman named Amara Collins, calmly waiting with her carry-on bag. She wasn't dressed like someone important, just jeans, a black hoodie, and her hair tied in a high puff. To most people, she looked like a regular traveler, and that was exactly how she liked it. No assistants, no entourage, no uniform. No one knew who she really was. But at gate 47, someone decided her appearance told enough. The gate agent, a woman named Brenda, was having a bad morning. She clicked her nails on the counter, sighed dramatically, and rolled her eyes at everyone who dared to need her help. When Amara stepped forward with her ticket and passport, Brenda didn't even look up at first. Next, she snapped. Still typing aggressively, Amara stepped forward and smiled gently. "Good morning." Brenda finally looked up and instantly frowned. "You're traveling alone?" "Yes," Amara answered politely. Brenda's expression hardened. "Passport." Amara handed it over, and Brenda snatched it like she was grabbing trash. She looked at it for no more than a second before smirking. "Yeah, no, this is fake." Amara's eyebrows lifted slightly. I assure you, it's real." Brenda scoffed loudly, attracting the attention of everyone around. "Oh, sure. A girl like you has a diplomatic-level clearance passport, right?" A few passengers whispered. "Maybe it is fake. Why is she trying to get on an international flight? She looks too young anyway." Amara kept her composure, though her cheeks burned. "Ma'am, please check it properly. That passport is you don't tell me how to do my job." Brenda stood up, waving it in the air. "I've seen enough. This is fraudulent." Amara's chest tightened. "Please don't damage it. I need whoosh." Before Amara could finish, Brenda flicked on the small security lighter she used to detect fake bills and shockingly held the edge of Amara's passport over the flame. Gasps exploded through the gate area. "What the hell is she doing? You can't do that." "Oh my God, someone stop her." Amara reached forward, horrified. "Please." Brenda's eyes gleamed with self-righteous fury. "People like you always try to cheat the system. Not today." A corner of the passport curled, darkened, then caught fire. Amara froze, her heart punching against her ribs. Her entire identity, her work clearance, her ability to board that flight, everything, in flames. Brenda tossed the smoldering document into a metal tray and crossed her arms smugly. "Their problem solved. Get out of this line before I call security." For a moment, the whole terminal was dead silent. Amara inhaled deeply, not with anger, not with panic, but with absolute, chilling control. She stepped forward slowly. "Ma'am," she said softly, "do you know what you just did?" Brenda laughed. "Yeah, I stopped a fraud." Amara reached into her backpack and pulled out a sleek black ID card. She turned it around so Brenda and everyone else could see the golden emblem glinting under the airport lights. Federal Aviation Administration, Department of Transportation. Chief Aviation Safety, Inspector Amara L. Collins. Brenda's smirk instantly collapsed. The crowd gasped. A man choked on his own coffee. One lady whispered, "Lord have mercy." Amara spoke quietly, but every syllable hit like a hammer. "You didn't just destroy a passport, you destroyed a federal document, belonging to the highest-ranking aviation safety inspector in this district." Brenda's mouth dropped open. It must be fake." Amara raised an eyebrow. "Perhaps you should verify it properly." This time, her voice was calm, professionally deadly. Passengers pulled out their phones. Some began recording. A security officer rushed over, alarmed. "What's going on?" Amara extended her ID to him. He read it and instantly straightened, his face pale. "Ma'am, I'm so sorry. I didn't realize." But Amara's eyes never left Brenda. "You lit a U.S. passport on fire," Amara said, her tone cool and authoritative. "You made assumptions based on how I look, and you denied entry without proper verification, violating at least 6 federal aviation regulations." Brenda shook her head frantically. "I was just trying to." I didn't mean." Amara held up one hand. "No excuses." Her voice echoed across the stunned terminal. "No traveler, no human being, deserves to be humiliated like that. Your job is to protect passengers, not abuse them." Brenda's eyes filled with tears. "Please, I didn't know." Amara leaned in slightly, her voice a whisper only Brenda could hear. "That's the problem. You never cared to know." Just then, 2 airport managers rushed over, then a third, then a senior airline representative, all panting, all confused, all terrified. "Inspector Collins," the manager gasped, "we had no idea you were here." "I was traveling anonymously," Amara replied. "As a passenger, today, I saw how your staff treats passengers who look like me." The manager stared at the burned passport, his face turning ghost white. "My God, Brenda, what did you do?" Brenda stammered, her voice breaking. "I had thought it was fake. By burning it," he shouted. Then he turned to Amara, mortified. "Inspector Collins, please, we beg for your forgiveness. We will replace your passport immediately. We'll upgrade your travel, compensate you, and take disciplinary action." Amara held up a hand again. "I don't want special treatment." The managers froze. I want, she said slowly, every passenger to be treated with the respect I didn't receive today. The terminal burst into applause. A woman shouted, yes, tell them. A man yelled, about time someone said it. Amara pointed at Brenda's desk. Pull the security footage, file a full incident report, and ensure she is removed from passenger-facing duty. Permanently, Brenda's knees buckled as officers approached her. Wait please, I have kids, don't take my job. Amara looked at her, empathy flickering briefly in her eyes. I'm not taking your job. Your actions did. This is about safety and dignity, not revenge. The officers escorted Brenda away as she wept. The crowd stepped aside for her, but not one person defended her. A few even whispered, she deserved it. Amara exhaled, the tension finally loosening from her shoulders. A young boy nearby stared at her in awe. Ma'am, are you like a superhero or something? Amara smiled warmly and bent down slightly. No, sweetheart, I'm just someone who knows her worth. And today, I refuse to let someone take that away. The boy grinned. My mom says I should do that too. She's right, Amara said. Always stand for yourself, even if your voice shakes. The airline manager returned with a brand new passport courier envelope. Ms. Collins, everything has been expedited, and your flight is waiting for you. No boarding checks required. The captain personally asked for you. Amara nodded. Thank you. The entire gate area parted as she walked toward the jet bridge, not because she demanded it, but because they respected her. And just before she entered the plane, she turned back. To anyone watching, she said gently, remember this, power doesn't come from titles, it comes from knowing who you are and refusing to shrink for anyone. The crowd went silent, then applause swelled again, louder this time, like thunder rolling through the airport. Amara walked onto the plane, calm, composed, and dignified. And every single person who witnessed what happened that morning